After watching this film, even I made n number of plans to go to Spain, enjoy festivals like La Tomatina, and experience adventures like scuba diving and skydiving. I feel that's the power of this movie, that it made me experience all of it. So today, I'm going to discuss about Zoya Akhtar's another masterpiece, Zindagi na Milegi Dobara, which is a story about three old friends, Kabir, Arjun and Imran, reuniting after many years for a bachelor trip before Kabir gets married. The trip changes their perception about life with many unforgettable experiences and a lot of self-realization. I'm going to tell you about characters, visuals and the world of the story. Talking about one of the main characters in the film, Kabir. Enter Abhay Deol as a wealthy young man who is doing phenomenally well in his father's construction company. Intelligent, articulate and soft-spoken, he is set for one Helluva bachelor's party before he says,
"You marry me?"
Initially, I was inspired by this character as he had a happy family, a beautiful fiancée and a lot of money. It's interesting to see how hard he tries to be with his old friends and spend the last few days of his independence. His confusions about his own love life makes his character look all more realistic. He's seen to have a close bond with Imran, the poet. Farhan Akhtar plays the role of an advertising copywriter. He is a creative person. He is the one who pokes fun at almost everyone in the group.
Are you mad?
He initially refrains from confessing the confused but loud truth about his biological father in front of his friends. Due to his own turbulent emotions, he is unconcerned towards his mother for hiding the same from him for so many years. Arjun, played by Hrithik Roshan, is a perfect example of a workaholic to the extent that he carries his laptop and answers all his official calls on a holiday trip. He lost his father at a young age and is all about riding the next big wave in his career and bettering his position. Arjun confesses that the only dream in his life is to earn money and retire at the age of 40. Comes out as a man completely consumed by his superficial needs, because of which he lost his girlfriend in the past. Initially reluctant about going on this long planned trip with friends, he unleashes his fun side once he is on the road. They start experiencing a new change when they face the darkest fear of their lives. Arjun is the first one to go down the lane and realize where his life gets dull and monotonous. Leila, the diving instructor, who although being completely opposite to Arjun, falls for him. And somehow is the reason why Arjun decides to live life for the moment. As Arjun gets one, Kabir loses his. Imran, after meeting his biological father, he gathers the reason behind all of it and is more supportive of his mother. As we move along the story, we see that each incident makes one learn something, and by the end, each one of them is ready to face the biggest fear of their lives. The movie is about overcoming those pains, joys, reunions, fears, and various adventures of life and coming out knowing yourself better. The stunning visuals of Spanish countryside are beautifully captured by British cinematographer Carlos Catlin, who also has previously worked with Zoya Akhtar. The song Khwabon Ke Parinde has one of my favorite cinematic sequences of the film and clearly highlights his camera expertise. Wide shots are placed correctly to establish the magnificent locations. Shots are edited perfectly to maintain the rhythm of the movie, which eventually slows down after the first half. Use of slow motion shots along with the music has been used in scenes to depict the feelings of the characters when each one of them faces the things that they were afraid of. Each frame of the movie is strategically composed, depicting the state of mind and the situation of the character using the elements of composition. Seeing through the production design aspect, the film starts off following slightly warmer tone. The architecture and the wardrobe of the characters complements it perfectly. The outfits of the characters helps us to draw a smooth line over their arc throughout the film. Also, use of props like the Bhagavati, which almost turns into a character. And now by the end, I would just compliment the music of the film, which was composed by Shankar Ehsaan Loy, and also the beautiful lines by Javed Akhtar. I hope it's been enjoyable listening about my favorite movie.